Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an intense, emotional, but important day. All of our speakers, yesterday at the UN and here today, have shared remarkable and inspiring stories to shine a light on human rights abuses and build pressure for change. For them, I know it means a lot. For all of us, listening to their testimonies is necessary, but it is not sufficient. Our responsibility is to ensure that those who are oppressed, those who have risked everything to speak out and tell the truth from the prison cells of Havana, Harare, or Hong Kong, know that they are not alone. Our responsibility is to raise global awareness to ensure that this translates into change on the ground, including by the release of political prisoners. And so while we thank all of you for joining us at the 2022 Geneva Summit, our responsibility is to ensure that the fight for basic human rights is a constant year-round commitment. Let us not forget that in just 2 months, across the street, nations will assemble for the Human Rights Council. Our responsibility is to ensure that the appalling situations that we've learned about here are put squarely on the UN agenda. One powerful way to help is by expanding our global audience online. Please share, like, retweet Geneva Summit posts on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, along with the hashtag Geneva Summit 2022. You can watch and share all the videos on our Geneva Summit YouTube page. Follow our courageous speakers on their social media accounts. It's vital to share their stories, not least in order to make sure that no one at the United Nations or in the international community can ever say they did not know. I want to thank all of our incredible speakers who testified about human rights abuses around the globe, including in Afghanistan, Belarus, China, Cuba, Hong Kong, Iran, Nicaragua, North Korea, Russia, Saudi Arabia, Syria, Turkey, Ukraine, Uganda, Venezuela, Vietnam, and Zimbabwe. Congratulations once again to Zarifa Ghaffari for receiving this year's International Women's Rights Award, and to Enes Kanter Freedom for receiving the Moral Courage Award. Thank you to Melissa Matani, Luc de Pulford, Yona Diamond, and Jean-Cosme Delaloy for brilliantly hosting our panels with human rights dissidents and giving a global voice to those without one. Thank you to our dedicated interpreters, photographers, videographers, and logistique. Finally, on behalf of our 25 co-sponsoring human rights organizations from around the world, I want to personally express our profound appreciation and gratitude to Shayla Raqqa, Chloe Again, Eileen Ergil-Amsalem, Dylan Rogers, and the entire team of staff and volunteers for their magnificent work and dedication over many months, many sleepless nights in organizing yet another superb Geneva Summit, carefully watching the waves of the pandemic, deciding only late in the game that we would take the chance to organize an in-person event, because you can't decide now, it had to be decided months ago, was a daring move, but they met the challenge wonderfully. With that, I thank all of you in our audience, in this room and online, for participating in the 14th Geneva Summit for Human Rights and Democracy. I look forward to seeing you next year at the 2023 Geneva Summit on all the difficult and painful human rights situations that we've heard about here today. Let us hope and pray and do our part, whatever we can and must, so that we will have progress to report. Thank you.